All right. Welcome everybody. We're here for another Cat's Corner. How you doing today, Mr. Pete Thomas?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm recovering from my trip back from London, and it was a typical London trip. Rained every day, and the food was awful, so no surprises.
There you go. I've never been over that way, but what were you doing in London?
I was speaking to the Meddlesome mining conference at that was had about 400 guests. It was very good, and not to bum rush the English. They've always been very. I've always had a good time there. So it was a good show. A lot of people turned out. More on the exploration side, more as to what's going on in the industry as far as yields and new exploration and new mining techniques. And I was fortunate enough to be asked to be one of the keynote speakers on the new usages of metals, and I think it went pretty well, and I learned quite a bit.
Nice. So I assume you guys touched on platinum and palladium and rhodium and all that.
Well, I sat down and talked with some miners that are in the process of exploring new areas and seeing what their yields were looking like, and I was really, Nick, for your viewers, I was trying to get a better view as to downstream. When a lot of this new mining is going to be coming online,
Mhm.
and a lot of it's pretty far away. I mean, the vast majority was right around 3 years.
Yeah, I can't imagine that process is quick. And that's
Right,
where it becomes so much quicker to recycle, like you say, the above the ground materials,
right,
so much
right.
easier to get those back into the supply stream, get them back out to the manufacturers. If us recyclers can gather all the units and get it to the platinum smelters, platinum refineries, we can, help the cause at least, and just kind of see where the pricing will go.
Well,
So
it's more than helping the cause. I mean, right now, I believe globally, you're shouldering about 33% of the weight, and no one acknowledges it. It's so strange. We have such a positive thing going on here in recycling, in that we're not carving into the earth. We're using existing materials. We're creating cleaner air with that, and it's
mhm.
people turn their nose up at recyclers, and what we're doing for the planet is incredible.
Yeah, I agree 100%. So
Yeah,
talk to me, like pricing has been bad
shocking.
compared,
Well,
um,
I told you this was coming, right? I mean, we had to talk about this a while ago. All you guys that follow you here in Cat's Corner know that, hey, I felt that the market was soft. We were going to see a pullback probably into the first quarter. The new COVID strain, which I actually sat in a conference with some scientists in England, they're doing research on it, and it isn't going to paralyze the market as much as a lot of people thought. And we're seeing very, very big numbers as far as investment goes. I mean, right now, Nor Nickel released today, this morning, they're talking about putting another $6 billion over the coming decade into the expanse of their mining of platinum palladium. So
well,
existing producers believe in themselves and are putting more money in what they're doing, and I think that's a real positive note.
but that shows for the long term,
Yeah,
maybe after the first quarter of 22,
right.
maybe we see a bounce back. Is that what you're
That's
anticipating?
that's what I'm thinking, and I'll tell you something else. This we're seeing, for example, Texas picked up the flag and is rallying everyone as far as chips go. We have suffered as far as platinum palladium prices just due to the fact no chips. We're not making new trucks. We're not making new cars, and that is certainly heavy trucks and buses for that matter are all using PGMs. And we're not seeing it right now because we're not getting enough chips to produce. And we're seeing now bigger numbers, larger output. And I think, next quarter, we'll start to see the auto manufacturers pick up, and we'll start to see demand at the base level for platinum palladium.
where do you think, do you think it keeps going down? Do you think things get under 900 for platinum?
We could see 850.
You think
Uh,
850?
yeah, I hate to say it, you know, I mean, today we were under a lot of pressure. I mean, platinum was 15 lower and, you know, took
Yep.
out 950, which was, you know, my number earlier. Is there another $100 in here? Yeah, unfortunately there is. Palladium, you know, I gave you the numbers back up there around 1880, 1860, and then 1800. Now we're below 1800. We're going to have to see if it holds 1883 or 1783. Platinum is down exchange wise, down 3% today. So they're still whacking it, and they're whacking it hard. And really, conductive metals are under pressure. And remember, I gave you guys a heads up as from the copper side. Evergrande missed its bond purchase, and they're building a thousand. What was it, like 1,000 a year? Yeah, they're talking about 1 million condominiums they're going to build, all of which use conductive metals. So there's a lot of pressure across the board. Also, something that's real important for your guys too, and you all know this, is that in construction equipment, you know, we use platinum palladium as well. And platinum, right now, we're looking at anywhere from 35 to 39% reduction in purchase of equipment. So we're getting hit from all sides right now.
Got it. Well, I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens, and we'll keep doing these to inform everyone, and
Yeah.
hopefully we can jump on another one, maybe one more before the end of
Yep.
the year.
Maybe one more before the year is over. I'm
Yeah.
here, you know, I got a quick trip to Cairo, and then I got another one, I think, out of the country as well, and see if that firms up. But I'll be here to at least get one more in for you. You know, I think that people don't realize the hard work that goes into mining this product. And, you know, we saw 69 dead this year in mining in South Africa. So
Oh,
that, you know, last year was 43, 44. So the numbers are going up. We're going deeper in the same mines. The danger goes up. And, you know, our hearts go out to the families that lost their loved ones that were mining. And I think we're going to see continued pressure on existing mines because, you know, they're just having to go through more difficulty to get product out.
well, that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a shame that people have to die to get this material out.
Well,
But
people need to understand that you know, people pay a price, and a very deep one, in order to make their lives better. So, you
yeah,
know, appreciate your scrappers, appreciate what's being done to clean your air, because people are paying the ultimate price here.
yes, sir. All right. Thank you, Pete. Have a great rest of your day, and
Thank you, sir.
we'll see you next week.
Got
Okay.
a deal.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.